Discover, recover, and thrive. That's the mission of True Self Recovery. Joining us to talk about how the organization is helping those in need of addiction and mental health services, we've got Rachel Williams and Dr. Paul Dedoni. Thank you both
so much for joining us.
Thank you. Of course.
Let's start with, can you give us a little bit of background on yourselves, Dr. Dedoni? Let's start with you.
Well, I've been here since 2001. I'm an internist, and I have a subspecialty in addictionology from New Jersey originally.
Yeah, been here for a while though. So
Yeah. Rachel, what about you?
Yeah, I was called into this field. I have several family members that are in recovery, and just that firsthand experience of seeing the struggle brought me to where I am today.
Let's talk about the levels of care provided through the organization.
Well, we're full service, starting with a detox facility in Holiday Island. Some people may be ready, emotionally to get some help, but they're not ready physically. So alcohol, opioid abuse, sedative abuse. So we have a detox facility in Holiday Island where we get them physically ready to, take the next step. And the next step is usually in Rogers, the Rogers facility, where we have, whether it be outpatient, partial hospitalization, IOP. So we have counseling and services for all levels.
yeah, it's really good to hear the kind of the step-by-step process.
Sure,
so people know
absolutely.
what they can expect.
How do people know if they're ready to go to the next step?
That's a tough question. Sometimes you just know when you know. And everyone has a different point in their life when they realize, I think I need help. Whether it's just an experience that they've had, family members approaching them, it just happens when it happens. It's not a set time, but we're ready for them and ready to help them when they do make that decision, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Something else I saw that you offer, adventure therapy.
Yes.
Can you tell us more about that?
Absolutely. We do a group on Sunday called Rec Day, and basically we like to get them out and get them into nature. So whether that be taking them canoeing or to Crystal Bridges, hiking, we just want them to get out and learn to have fun in a new way.
Yeah, that's exciting. Being outside,
Absolutely.
the sunlight on you, doing some exercise together, that can be really rewarding.
Have some fun, sure.
Yeah, absolutely. What would you say to a family member? Maybe they're noticing signs of someone who is struggling. What would you say to encourage them to help that family member receive some help?
Honesty, just approach your family member and express your concerns. And, like you said, they're ready when they're ready.
Right.
But all you could do is, be honest with them, express your concerns, and hope that the patient really needs to initiate the care. You can't force someone into it, so they have to be ready.
That's a good point, and I'm just curious about that kind of that support network of the family, right? Because that's such a vital component to this.
It's huge, absolutely.
Could you speak to that a little bit?
Yeah, it's just key. You have to have a supportive family, and a lot of our patients don't. And so True Self Recovery provides safe housing, which is key. You can have the best rehab experience, but then if you're going back to not a supportive situation, a dangerous situation, perhaps there's drugs and alcohol in the house, we provide that additional level of care where you can have safe housing and build your life back up.
Yeah.
Sure, because you have to function outside of the program.
Right.
So it seems like it's a full kind of service to be able to help the person kind of restore themselves.
Sure.
Definitely. We want to give them all the tools that they need to reintegrate and become productive members of society.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's the goal, obviously. What about people reaching out right now? Maybe it's family members, or maybe it's somebody out there who's saying, you know what, this is the moment. How can they do that? What's the best way?
Yeah, get on our website. It's trueselfrecovery.com. You'll see the tab for admissions there, and you'll be able to learn everything about our program and what we offer.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you both so much.
Thank you for having us.
Might be kind of a hard topic,
Sure.
but it's something that is so vital and so important both to the individual and the support network that surrounds them. So thank you for providing those opportunities for our community.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely, certainly, yes.